first payment from. Since my parents are here for 2 months, just trying to use. Back to another day. Welcome back to the vlog. Today's another day and I'm currently traveling with my parents. Today's a Monday morning and we are currently in Virginia. Look how amazing this park is. It's just truly unbelievable. So I went out for a morning run. It's currently 9 a.m. My meeting started at 10. But since we were traveling and since I didn't have constant access to my gym, I just decided to, get back to running. Since it's a consistent way, you can always run everywhere, right? So yeah, came running, found this park, which is super. It was not even, I did not plan on doing it. It just happened, like literally I just went out for a run and look at this park. But this came after 30 minutes of running. And look at this looks like crops or whatever that is, but it looks so cool. This is amazing, like literally amazing. Whew. Yeah, this is a state park or regional park. But yeah, updates for this week is exciting. So 3 people reached out for consultation, but they're all like initial calls and we're having all of them this week. We probably are having them between Wednesday and Thursday around the end of the week, because Mondays and Tuesdays are more like internal meetings, internal catch-ups. So most of our client meetings, the way I have them is either they're scheduled for like after Tuesday is basically when we have it. Other than that, we're hosting a webinar with our partner Enterprise Bot. It's a first joint webinar we're doing. Since we're also defining the new products we're working on, the healthcare products for patients and the logistics products for logistics managers. Before we start the dev process, we're doing surveys, reach outs. The R&D team is doing that, and that is like a super exciting update. Other than that, it's been nice traveling and working. I thought traveling might actually make it hard to work, but actually it wasn't too bad. As long as you have a good internet connection, you can always put on your background thingy on Teams or Zoom and you can always work. It's all about just doing it. Like, it might feel new, but then if you do it, you'll be completely fine, which is super amazing. This is a very cool park. Let's take some pictures. It was a great fun. Today I had to hop on the AI dev call and we went over the potential client that he's making a decision on Wednesday. After this, we're having a bunch of meetings since it's Monday. So, it'd be a lot of meetings after 2 p.m. Between 2 and 5, a lot, marketing, sales. But one of the most interesting things happened, and I have to actually cover the screen. So, it was just a regular, normal day-ish. And today we actually had our first payment from a client. It shows you how persistence is super important. And, if you're not persistent at all, you would literally have... Yeah, I could have literally quit 6 months ago or even yesterday. But seeing this is crazy. It's literally crazy. And I'm happy to have you guys on the journey, seeing, showing you guys the webinar, showing you guys the videos we're making, literally. And seeing at least it pay off, at least show a little bit of result is crazy. This is literally so unbelievable. It's an unbelievable moment and I'm happy I'm sharing this with you guys since you guys have been part of the journey. And if you're building anything, definitely be persistent. Definitely you need patience, and if you could do it, it'll literally pay off. Currently doing a lunch break with fam, just out grabbing coffee, chilling. Since my parents are here for 2 months, just trying to use each and every opportunity that I can to just spend time with them, just chill and have coffee. And we'll go back to those meetings at 2:30 p.m. What you have, so instead of like skipping the gym, skipping the workouts, I always try to use whatever I have, and like this is perfect for pull-ups. What I normally do during this running/walking session is I normally started off, just like reflecting, something I'm grateful for. I just write them down on my notes, and then right after that, I get into the posting. So I make my shorts on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I just record like a 30-second video for those. I don't know, these days, if I don't post those things in the mornings, I have like this constant feeling of stress. And then as soon as I am done, I'm just relieved in general. So now it's like a habit that I just got into of, posting. And if I don't post, I just feel stressed in general. So I get done with those postings and I go over like the LinkedIn post. Either it's an event or something that has helped us build GenAIx. I try to share that over LinkedIn. And since LinkedIn posts actually require thinking and writing, I try to give it time and I just write it. And then right after that, I just go to the running session. It's just like the joy of finishing and running. It's just so perfect. And with summer's like my favorite season. I actually love humidity. I love the early mornings where the sun's already out. The birds are chirping. And the places we've been going to with my parents visiting family are mostly residential, and there's a lot of forests and stuff like this where it's like you could run and it's actually so beautiful, the forest, the trees, it just looks amazing. And I do love summer. So the focus for this week is we have another potential client who actually, so most of the time the potential clients that we reach out is through one of the posts, either from LinkedIn or Instagram or one of those shorts. Those are the ones that are attracting clients. And the focus for GenAIx for this week would be also we're hiring consultants, AI consultants. But then what we did, one of our mistakes was making them work on dev work. So they were acting like dev people. But now what we want them to do is to be more business oriented, meaning to post a lot about AI, to educate, since one of our mission is educating. They would share a lot about what are the new trends in AI, how are companies using in AI. That kind of attracts clients this day. So it's not about cold calling, cold emails, but then the new way is building trust, educating, and then that would attract a lot of clients. So our consultants, if they do it as a team, and then I do it every day, and then I never ask people which things I do not do in general. I mean, I ask them something, but then I actually do everything. If you ask me to do anything, I would do it. So same thing, you lead by example. So I share every day on LinkedIn about any insight I would learn about AI or just building a business. And since the AI consultants, their specialty is in AI, if they share something about AI every week, that would attract a lot of clients in general. Today, I already offered a monthly consultation subscription to someone else, and it continued. But then, the excitement was not as exciting as the first, booking that you get, which is because it comes literally after a long wait. But then the new way of selling is not just cold calling, it's not emails. It's more about providing value to social media, and then also, providing your offers. So we want to have a sales team or a BDR team that could post consistently about AI, about our offers, but then also give as much value as possible. As this is the new way of selling, is